Are you buying or selling a home in Ontario for the first time, or maybe for the first time in a long time? If so, you have probably just received this document. It's called RECO Information Guide from your realtor. And if they haven't, they are required to. And you're wondering, what is this? Why is it important? Well, today I'm breaking it down for you clearly, simply, and professionally so you know exactly what this document means and how it protects you. Hi, everyone. My name is Roshan Basnet, and I'm a local real estate broker here in Ontario. I help buyers and sellers navigate these big life decisions safely and confidently, and understanding this guide is a critical first step. So let's dive in. The RECO Information Guide is produced by the Real Estate Council of Ontario. That's the body that regulates all licensed real estate agents and brokerages in our province. RECO's job is to make sure you, as consumers, are protected, informed, and empowered when you are making one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. In fact, every real estate agent is required by law to walk you through this guide before they can assist you, whether you are a buyer or a seller. In simple terms, this guide explains how working with a real estate agent actually works and what your rights and responsibilities are. First, let's talk about why you would want to work with a licensed real estate agent at all. If you're a seller, an agent can help you market your home, attract qualified buyers, handle offers, negotiate the best terms, and guide you right through closing so you avoid costly mistakes. If you are a buyer, your agent can help you get pre-approved for financing, find the right neighborhood, understand zoning laws, protect your interest in multiple offer situations, and negotiate the best deal possible. And when you are a client, the agent and their brokers owe you strict duties like undivided loyalty, full disclosure, complete confidentiality, and a duty to avoid conflicts of interest. This means, as a client, your interests always come first. Now, you may wonder, can I represent myself? The answer is yes, but the RECO wants that it's a risky endeavor. If you act without an agent, meaning you are a self-represented party, you are fully responsible for protecting your own interest. You won't get the advice or any negotiation help, strategy, guidance. In fact, that agent is legally obligated to prioritize their own client's best interests, not yours. Even something as innocent as mentioning your budget, motivation, or timing could end up hurting your negotiating position. This is why most people choose to have a trusted agent represent them. To officially become a client, you need to sign a representation agreement with a brokerage. This is a legal contract that outlines what services you will receive, what fees you agree to pay, how long the agreement lasts, and whether you are being represented by the whole brokerage or a specific designated agent. As of December 1st, 2023, Ontario introduced designated representation, meaning one specific agent at the brokerage is your official representative, reducing conflicts and making representation clearer. It's important to carefully review this agreement, especially the scope, the services, fees, termination clauses, and expiry date. Don't be shy about asking questions. A professional agent will happily walk you through every detail. Now, let's talk about multiple representation. This happens when the same brokerage or even the same agent represents both the buyer and the seller in the same deal. If this happens, by law, you must be informed and you must give written consent before proceeding. But here's the catch. Once multiple representation happens, the agent can no longer offer advice about the price, strategy, or a negotiation to either side. They have to stay completely neutral. And this can change the dynamics of a transaction, so it's important to understand the risks, and sometimes it's wise to seek independent legal advice before agreeing. Finally, if you ever have concerns about the conduct of your agent or brokerage, the RECO guide explains how to file a complaint. Start by contacting the brokerage first. If the issue isn't resolved, you can escalate it to RECO, and they have the authority to investigate and enforce consumer protection laws. Real estate agents are held to a high professional standard, and you have options if something doesn't feel right. So, there you have it. The RECO Information Guide isn't just paperwork, it's an important layer of protection to consumers to make sure you are treated fairly, professionally, and respectfully throughout your real estate journey. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop your questions in the comments below. And if you're planning to buy or sell and you want someone who will guide you through every step, I'll be very happy to help. Thanks for watching, and remember, in real estate, knowledge is your best investment. And one more thing, most consumers fall in love with the agent that they are working with. Someone they know, someone they trust. But know this, that all real estate contracts are signed with a brokerage. Therefore, you need to have a strong corporate backing, especially if anything goes wrong. You want to have a brokerage that has their own legal team, that has their own advice counsel, so that they can represent you and fight for you. Until next time, see you again.